Welcome to Parev-TV. We are super excited today. We have the members of the Shushi Dance Ensemble with their director, choreographer, Mrs. Seta Paskalian Kantardjian. These beautiful girls are on the screen. I can see them and everybody can see them. Very soon we'll be hearing from them. Uh, for the past 28 years, Seta Kantardjian with her Shushi dancers have given us cultural nourishment, pride, faith, hope in the future, and prepare the generation of Armenians. Some of them are now matured and are joining us. I know Lorik Setrakian, Katya Kipelian, and Gayane Hampartsumin are more on the mature side. And Katya, I don't know, you just graduated. I'll come back to you very, very soon. Seta, with the coronavirus pandemic around us, we have all changed our lifestyles. We have all been hurt. We've stopped, come to a standstill. I'm sure you, with all the energy you have, there's much happening in the Shushi Dance Ensemble. How has this affected us? How has it affected you? And what is happening with the Shushi family?
Well, as you all know, like we all of a sudden one day, I had to call and make all the calls to cancel our trip to Argentina and Brazil. We were supposed to be going end of June, and we had to put that on hold for now. Hopefully it will be next summer. And we stopped all rehearsals. And obviously now I'm worried about like their health, what they're eating, if everybody's eating healthy food. And I know myself, like if you're in the kitchen, you constantly eat. And I'm worried about like everybody's health. And especially like young kids, I would want them to continue practicing at home. And I'm going to start going on Zoom and dance with them so they will be active and listening to the music and everything. But you know what, Vartan, when we are in when we have a problem and we're so isolated from everything, sometimes you become more creative. And to be honest with you, I just came up with the best idea I've ever had for our next performance. Shushi members, be ready. Armenian community, be ready for this unbelievable. Everybody's going to be so proud of yourself. I mean, it's going to be great. And unfortunately, I cannot say more about it. Don't try to get it out of me, Vartan. So I'm not going to tell you now. But as soon as we confirm the date, and we'll hope everybody will be able to come in one place and sit next to each other, maybe 6 feet away from each other. And Shushi members, you even have a dance that is going to be 6 feet away from each other.
How does it feel? I know in the very good old days, you had practices every Friday religiously. You will get together, and I would many times ask you to have coffee or something. No, I'm at the practice on Fridays. How does that feel? How do you fill the gap?
It's really very, very hard. All of a sudden, like Mondays and Fridays, I had rehearsals, and all of a sudden, it's funny, every Monday and Friday, I feel different. And I always say, oh my God, I was going to be with the kids, hugging them, kissing them, dancing with them. And I always felt like so grateful for myself that I'm able to get up and out of the bed, dance. And it's very, very hard. And especially for the kids, I'm very much worried about them as far as like them to adjust. Even our young kids, how are they going to meet young guys, staying at home? I mean, I swear to God, I'm worried about everything. I mean, how are they going to meet anybody? But soon, trust me, everybody is going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be back, and we're going to be even stronger and better.
I'm sure we all agree with you. There are so many beautiful people in this Zoom session, and you're all wondering where am I going to start? But I'm going to start with Katya Arian. Katya, let me first congratulate you for graduating from Barnard College.
Okay.
And, whenever you graduate, there is this gathering, your parents are happy, relatives are happy, they congratulate you, there are parties, you look forward for the next year, maybe you'll be working. How does this pandemic affected you? What is the life like for you?
So our graduation celebrations from college have all been postponed. There's going to be virtual stuff happening next week, which will be nice. At first we were all very upset, but I think it'll be fine. We're making the best of it. we're social distance, hanging out with like our grandparents and our cousins who, you know, they be in the backyard, and that's nice. And it's a good substitute for now. So everything's okay. Everything's good.
That's good. You sound so positive. I like what you just said. Many people come, we sit in the backyard. It seems to be the norm nowadays. People gather in the backyard and are safe. They just chat or have coffee. Who are these beautiful girls behind you?
These are my sisters. You want to introduce yourselves, guys?
What are their names? Give us the names.
Why don't you start?
Oh, okay. I'm Lena.
Lena, hi.
I'm Kira.
Okay.
Chris.
And the last,
Krista.
Krista. Okay, beautiful. Let me move to, which one? Gayane. Gayane, you're a teacher. And I know from teaching to traveling to business, everything has changed upside down. And I know, I guess you're in touch with your students. What is the life like? What is the technology like? How are you able to do what you used to do?
So I am in touch with my students on a daily basis. We actually do Zoom calls every week. And it's typically just a time for the kids to get face-to-face time with their peers. Because they don't really get to interact with anyone outside of their households. It's nice for them to see their see their classmates and their teachers. It's good. I teach third grade, and it's incredible, you know, what the students were able to do in week 1 to now in week 8 is remarkable, and it's exciting. And we don't know what the future holds, but we know that what we're learning from this remote teaching is something we can hopefully take into next year and into the classrooms and whenever that is that we go back in.
In your school district in the Westchester, I believe, what is the word? When will you think you'll go back? Will anything happen this summer or fall, or when?
There is no word. What we do know is that we are not going back this school year. You know, the hope is to be able to go back in September. If we do, what that will look like will most likely be different, but it's all pretty unknown. I think they're just trying to see what the safest, best way is and kind of take it from there.
Again, when I'm talking to you, I'm thinking of the dance you had performed many years ago on stage with Rita. If you remember, it was a solo. I don't know what dance it was. What was the name of the dance? You remember that?
Ardashad.
You mesmerize us. You really, that was a dance I'll never forget. And
Thank
for that and much more, the energy you demonstrated that day was just outstanding. I really am proud of you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
I know there are so many other people here. Lorik Setrakian, you look so dignified, so mature, like you're sitting in the office. How is work? How does the pandemic change your life?
The pandemic has me working from home every day. I already worked from home 2 days a week, so I'm pretty used to the work from home lifestyle. Besides that, everyone's pretty much adjusted at work. I work at the Federal Reserve, so it's very interesting times for us. We usually get very involved during a crisis, as you probably know. You read in the news with a lot of the bond buying programs and whatnot. So it's really exciting being in the middle of it all in terms of my interests and my career aspirations and whatnot. So it's pretty cool.
You know, the Federal Reserve is very interesting. Yesterday, as I was telling you, just one word from some president or Powell, and the stock market went down 500 points. So I was not very happy with what Powell said yesterday. I don't remember exactly what he said. What do you miss most working from home? What is it that you miss?
About work, just being in such an incredible historic building in the middle of Wall Street, being around such smart and talented coworkers. Besides just going to work, I get to go to all kinds of networking events and just, you know, like I'm in the middle of a place full of smart, bright minds. So I love that. Yep.
Katia Kupelian, you have gone into communication. You're very busy working at home now. I know we spoke a couple of days ago. You're in media and you're doing a lot of work at home. How does it feel to do the work? How easy is it for you to do the work which you're doing, and how much do you enjoy it?
Well, like Lorik just said, I miss being in the office. Obviously, being around other creative people is always gives you energy, but we adjust. I was already set up for work from home, you know, other days when I would stay home and not go into the city and work from home. But so I had that set up already, but now working from home every single day, you know, it's kind of tiring in a different way. But I'm on Zoom calls or Google Meet or whatever with my coworkers a lot. So we do still, like, even if we sit in silence and work and not talk to each other, we're like in each other's presence, and it's comforting to have each other there. But it's hard, you know, you want to be in the office and around the people that you work with.
That's beautiful. And how much do you miss Shushi? What has Shushi done for you guys? And Katya, continue, Kupelian.
Well, of course I miss Shushi, you know, dancing every Friday night, but, you know, we'll go back to it. It'll happen.
It will happen. I'm going to leave Murad to the end, but I'm going to move to Arsima. Right, Arsima? Is that your name?
Yes.
Your sister is?
Arsine.
Okay, so you're Arsima. Arsima, I was talking about you the other day with a friend. I know you were looking forward to going to camp in France or Switzerland, Zarmanazank, and I heard that the camp is going to be a virtual camp this year. What is virtual camp? I've never heard of virtual camp.
I never heard of it. My mom never told me about it.
That's a good one. So I'm telling you what your mom is supposed to tell you. Tell me, how does it feel to be out of school, and what is it like for you these days?
Well, it's hard because it's like very different for me. Like, I never get to see my friends, and like since we're doing online classes, our teacher usually explains more things to us than usual. So once we don't understand things, then everyone just starts getting into the conversation, and we also can do private comments, and it's just so different.
Was it difficult for you to learn the Zoom or connect with the teacher before Zoom? What are you doing? Google Class or Zoom?
We do Google Classroom.
Google, but how are you familiar with the work? Is it easy to adjust to the new life?
Yeah, it is.
So you know what to do with the computers?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And Murad, last but not least, you look so serious, Murad. I'm so happy you're the only one I haven't met before. Tell us, how does it feel to be in the coronavirus pandemic and staying at home?
Well, it's kind of like a little bit easier to adjust because in my school, we would use Google Classroom normally because like some people, they're absent, so like our teacher would post the work there. But it's also hard because I really like dancing. It's just a good experience going to learn the Armenian culture every Monday. And on Fridays, I'm not able to go, but I do go to Armenian school on Fridays. So
which Armenian school do you go to on Fridays?
Sipan.
Sipan. And are you happy with? You miss your classmates?
Yeah. But we still have virtual meetings and stuff like that.
Very good, very good. And I know there are two people behind you. I think one of them is Zabel, and the other one is Vahe.
Yeah.
Zabel, say something.
Hi. I really miss Shushi. I really liked learning about these different dances and like dancing in a fun way.
Beautiful, beautiful. And Vahe, say something.
I really miss Shushi.
Everybody misses Shushi. That's great. Murad, do you miss Shushi?
Yeah.
Seta, how does it feel to be surrounded by these beautiful people? You have touched their lives somehow, and they're so proud as Armenians. And look at Katya Aryan with all the sisters around her. That's a beautiful picture. You really, really did. You must have practiced to stand next to you. Is your mother next to you? That would be nice to have your mother. Oh, Haig is around. I know your dad when he was this young. Haig, how are you doing?
Parev, Vartan.
Parev, say something, Haig.
Hiçbiri Sam.
Look at
all these beautiful kids. Hi, digging Seta.
Hello. Hello.
Nice to see
so
you.
much.
Hi, are we coming out of this pandemic soon?
Well, we're going to be coming out of it. We're going to be controlling it soon, and then eventually we'll be coming out of it. And
very, very good. Very good. Positive thinking. I like it. Bless your family. You have so beautiful girls, Haik.
Oh, thank you, Vartan. Nice to see everyone.
Likewise. And congratulations to Katya for the graduation. Seta, նախ Մուրադ քիչ առաջ գիտեմ որ հայերեն լավ խոսես, ինչպես ես այսօր, ինչպես կսկաս այս բաուն։
Այսօր ես բրձել եմ իմ մարզանքը, ֆուտբոլ շատ գսիրեմ եւ իմ հեծանիվը քշել եմ, քիչիկ մո հոգնած եմ, բայց լավ եմ։ Այսօր լավ եմ։
Այսօր ջաշ կերակ։
Հիմա պետք է ուտեմ։
Ինչ այսօրվա ջաշը։
Ձուկ։
Ձուկ, my God, that's good. Seta, ինչպես կսկաս այս գեղեցիկ պատկերը շրջապարած քեզ։
Thank you, Vartan, so much for the Parev-TV that you got this, all of us together, and I'm almost going to cry now, truly. I miss every one of them. But I'm telling you, kids, we are all ready. We have our face masks, we have everything ready, gloves. So once you come to rehearsal, we're all ready, and we're going to have a wonderful performance coming up next year and have a wonderful summer.
Seta, ես կուզեի մի քանի բառերով հայերենով արտահայտվիս, ինչպես կսկաս այս գեղեցիկ պատկերը շրջապատած երիտասարդներով։
Վարդան, ես միշտ փախտավոր զգացած եմ, որ երիտասարդներու հետ եմ եւ առողջ եմ եւ իրենց հետ կրնամ իմ բզդիկ ինչ որ ասենք talent ունի, իմ գրծած եմ իրենց հանցնել եւ ուրախ եմ ասելու, որ այսօր ամենքը դուներնու մեջն են եւ շատ անգամ հերացային գնեն, դիգեն սետա վիդեոն գտենք հիմա, we want to go back, գիտես, ինչպես որ ամեն մարդ կուզե իդ կորձերնուն երթալ, նույն չափով բարողները իդ փորձերուն կուզեն կալ։
Շատ շնորհակալ ենք, Lori Setragian to wrap it up.
We definitely, հայերենով կամ անգլերենով։ I'll say it in English since she did Armenian. Of course, we really miss dance. I've been trying to tell Digin Seta from the beginning, let's do Zoom practice and whatnot, but I think it was kind of difficult with so many people. But we're very excited, and it's incredible how even through a pandemic, we can just all kind of stay together, come together in something like this, thanks to you, and keep going pretty much. So we're excited.
Katya Ariane, say something to wrap it up.
I'll just say thank you to you and Digin Seta for bringing us for this nice little chat. We definitely do miss Shushi. We've been playing the videos from our performance this summer and October to compensate, because it's, even though we didn't think it would be, we didn't expect it to be like #1 on our list of things that we missed. We unexpectedly have been really wanting to be there with everyone for dance.
That's beautiful. And Arshima, to wrap it up?
Well, of course, we all miss dance, especially me, but I also miss everyone else, you know, since this whole pandemic thing, so different, you know, I just don't like it.
You know, I know you enjoy dancing, but I also know you enjoy singing, right?
Yes.
Next time I'm going to Zoom with you alone, and you're going to sing for us. Fair enough?
Okay.
Next time. We'll see you when. Okay? Be good. And
okay.
Murad, wrap it up.
So, I just want to say thanks that you bring us and Miss Digin Seta bring us here today. I think we all miss Shushi, and I think it's a little bit hard for everyone what we're going through here, but I just want to get the best of it and be hopeful that we will do Zoom dance practice, or we will go back to Shushi soon.
I like you, Murad. You sound so positive, so energetic. I hope you have a good zug for Josh, and you'll enjoy it too. Katya Kupelian, and I think there's somebody behind you. I cannot see her clearer. Can she get closer? Who is she?
Hi. Lori.
Lori, say something.
Lori, say something. I mean, like everyone said, it is hard to adjust, and I do miss dancing, but hopefully soon we'll get back to it and be together again.
Lori, you're a senior, right?
Yeah.
How does it feel to be graduating and so much uncertainty ahead of you?
it's hard because I wasn't expecting it to come to an end like this, as no one else was. But hopefully in the future we will get to be together, and even though it's hard, we will get to celebrate in the future. So
that's beautiful words. Katya Kupelian, wrap it up.
Just want to say thank you, Vartan, for hosting this interview, and see you soon, hopefully.
Hopefully very soon. And Gayanel, last but not least, go for it.
Thank you to you, Vartan, and to you, Deacon Seta. This was such a nice treat to be able to kind of come together and see everyone's faces, see some of the girls that I haven't seen in a while. And anytime we get to show our Shushi pride is enjoyable. So I'm glad to be able to be part of this. And I found something, Deacon Seta, I don't know. I found a Shushi mug from Mother's Day 2001 in my Shushi box. So I decided this would be a good chance to show it.
Very good.
It's just amazing how we try to clean files and desks and things come out these days, which we never knew existed. Seta, can you wrap it up for us?
Thank you again, Vartan, for all this, and you're doing great job to keep the community with Parev-TV and the radio hour, and we're going to need you again to advertise our next performance very soon. But I would like just to wish to all my Shushi members to be safe, to be healthy, and hopefully see you soon.
You know, let me just say how privileged I am. I really am saying this sincerely. The fact that I know each one of you by name and last name, that means our lives have crossed, our lives have intersected. In most cases, I know your parents, your moms and dads, except Murad. Murad, it is really nice to meet you today. Tell us, what is it you want?
I just want to say to boys my age listening to this, we could use a little bit of help here with the boy section of things.
That's a good plug.
That's a good plug, definitely.
Very good.
Հաջողություն քեզի վարձ տգադար գիտեմ ճյուրին շերկովկովի perel այս երդասարտությունը, բայց իսկապես եզակի փորձառությունը նրասի մեզի եւ վստահ եմ նա քաղուտը գահսկնա, որ մեր դաբադագը քաղուտին ծանոթացունել մոդեցունել Շուշին եւ ասել թե գուսանք շատ մոդիգաբակային վերադառնանք մեր ցանկին եւ ձեր ներկայացումներում հաջողություն մաղթենք բոլորիդ.
Thank you.
Thank you very much all.
Thank you.
Be good.